Welcome everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's get straight into today's reading. So at the top here we've got the main energies of the reading. So this is the first card, number 2, the swallow. The first things I thought about this were it's like ascension, joy, happiness, togetherness. But I want to read out the book for it. The swallow brings the mystery of perfect alignment with one's joy. The swallow knows its joy and follows it absolutely. Although it takes enormous effort to get where it has to be, it presses on regardless. It knows that the journey's end will be worth it. Your card is saying to you that your joy exists in your life. Perhaps you are feeling that fate is handing you a bitter blows and cannot see that life could hold any joy for you. The message of the swallow for you today is that joy will come. It may be a long, hard journey, but you will find your own inner map, and it will take you unerringly to a place where joy exists within you. Everyone has that place, and everyone has their own map. The swallow energy provides a boost to help you to connect with that map and use it purposefully. Finding one's joy is a process. We all make mistakes and learn from them and what is not our joy. The ultimate joy is always that which brings you back to yourself. It is the path that leads you to the fullest expression of who you really are, your full potential. Once you are expressing that in your life, you are perfectly aligned with your joy. And these cards come with an affirmation. I invite the overlighting consciousness of the swallow to assist me in aligning with my own inner map to joy. So that's a gorgeous message. I love how it was saying about it was, you have to work for the process. It can be a long process, but it's like the joy is guaranteed. You just have to keep moving forward. You have to keep going on the trial and error. And, especially right now, things are tough. And we're all really having to deal with a lot. And it's that hope that we need to keep alive, to keep us moving through things. This is exactly what this card is talking about. We are on the rise. We just got to be patient and keep moving forward. And I hate hearing that too. I've been hearing that for so long from tarot readers. And I get it in my own readings as well. But it's part of the lesson. It's part of the journey to be okay with the struggle. It's just a part of it. As much as we want to change it, it's just the way it is. And the next card is this one, 47 Gannet, which is lovely. This brings up ideas of materialism. So it could be one of two ways, being too focused on materialism, but I see this very much as being deserving of materialism. Deserving of the things that you need in your life. So I'm going to read out the book for this one too. Also a term for a greedy person. The Gannet is in fact a very powerful presence that can be called upon when you wish to multiply something in your life. Whether it be money, love, job opportunities, whatever you particularly need to expand for yourself, the energy of the Gannet can help you make it happen. If you have drawn the Gannet card today, it's because, whether you're aware of it or not, life is offering you an opportunity to expand something. What do you think you need more of at present? Stop and think for a moment, and ask the overlighting consciousness of the Gannet to work with you. Visualize in detail what you are asking for, and hold that visual picture very clearly for as long as you can. Do this whenever you have a spare moment through the day. Don't be afraid to command what you want. So often it is our own sense of not being worthy to receive that blocks the flow of abundance for us. Know that you deserve this and command life to give it to you. You have chosen the Gannet card today because there is a flow of beneficial energy in your direction. You can choose to allow it to work fully in your favor, or you can block the blessings it brings you through your own unwillingness to receive. Can you allow yourself to be big enough to receive everything the universe can give you? Wow, that's powerful. yeah, that's so often the thing. It's not, we can get really frustrated. We're trying to manifest, thinking it's not working, or just feeling really fed up with our situation, like we said with the swallow. And it's always us that's blocking things. Always it's us feeling either unworthy or frustrated, or we've got to work through all those feelings and feel worthy. That's what these two cards are really saying, feeling worthy. And the rest of this really says the same thing. The affirmation for this one was, I call upon the overlighting consciousness of the Gannet to help me open myself to the blessings I am being offered. Amen. And that was page 55, which caught my eye. So yeah, like, change is really here for us. Leo season just started today, actually. And I really feel things are shifting, you know. We move on to the other cards. I mean, this is the first one, Nine of Pentacles. That sums up Leo for me. She's abundant, she's so happy, she's got everything she needs, she's radiant. It's gorgeous. And that was clarified by the Sun and the Three of Chalices. I mean, this literally is the Leo card, so you know, it goes back to the swallow. Once we find out our joy, and our highest joy is what our soul really wants to do, what our purpose is, then it brings this Nine of Pentacles in. You know, that's how we create this victory. Six of Wands is the next one. Again, he's so majestic, victorious, he's so much red and gold and very Leo. And that was clarified by Queen of Pentacles and King of Swords. So it's like really going for what you want and not letting your mind get in the way, not letting your ego get in the way. Finding what really is your joy, not just like instant gratification, but true joy. And that comes from whatever your purpose is, which is always going to be to help in some way, help people in some way. So it's finding that reciprocity, which brings us to the next card, Six of Pentacles. Exactly, the reciprocity. And that was clarified by the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So this relays again about being closed off, having barriers up, listening to the ego too much, listening to other people too much, who maybe don't have your best interests at heart, and your ego certainly doesn't. It tries to trick you and lead you astray. It wants you to kind of go towards this devil energy, which is highlighted over here, more instant gratification, rather than the Six of Pentacles, which is like reciprocity. It's you give and receive equally. You give joy to other people and you get it back, rather than just take. But the last card to come up here was the World, so it's really like, this is what it was clarified by. Ace of Chalices and the Devil. This stuff is really coming to an end. We're having a new understanding of things, a new emotional understanding that we are so worthy. We are so worthy. And so the blessings can come in. It's really the time for it. We've been working so hard this year to just stay balanced, to stay sane. At the bottom of the deck we have the Karma card. I want to read that from the book. The Karma card shows us that cycles and change have to be respected and that everything happens for a reason. Honor the changes in your life and grow with them. There are spiritual forces at work. It is time for you to make an important decision. Your destiny will be shaped by the choices you make today. Keep in mind that the karma to follow will be of your own making. So be aware of both your actions and your magic on a spiritual level. Karma always has its way. Work consciously to create a positive transformation. I mean, it's just synchronicities all around, really. We've already been given the opportunity to make new choices. And at the bottom of this deck, it was a Knight of Pentacles. So it's slow. It's slow, steady progress. But if we keep finding our joy, keep finding our self-worth, our self-love, and sleep affirmations are amazing for that. That's what I'm using, and it's really helping. So go on YouTube, find some sleep affirmations, because it's the easiest way to do it. It really well embeds things, and you just wake up feeling differently, and it's great. So once we can really find this joy, this reciprocity, stop listening to our ego, take the barriers down that we formed from our past, from everything, you know. Learn to take those barriers down, connect with spirit, connect with ourselves, and we'll bring in this Nine of Pentacles. We'll change this dark past into something beautiful, something magnificent. I've also got some little bits of paper in my avatar, the last airbender cup. It's like the wisdom of Uncle Iroh. So we'll see. There's extra little messages. Yep. Purge. Exactly. We've got to purge things out so we can bring this Nine of Pentacles in, this stability, this independence, this joy, fulfillment, everything that we need to be happy, functional humans that can bring good into the world instead of destruction. So we've got to purge it out, purge out everything that doesn't serve, everything that hurts us and hurts others. We've got to get it out and align to our divinity. Number 4, we're in a 4 universal year right now. I see that as very synchronistic. Yeah, we're really anchoring this new stuff in. 4 is a very stable number as well. We're anchoring this new stuff in so we can build upon it in the future. That's why this whole lockdown pandemic thing has been so crazy, because we're overhauling the system, we're changing the system. I think we're making new realizations and changes within ourselves, our local communities, and that's impacting the wider world. And this is the foundation for the change. So we really just got to keep going. Got a Knight of Pentacles, this shit. It's frustrating how long it takes. I'm really not one for patience. But we'll get there. I'm confident of that. This is a very reassuring reading. Any more notes? Any more notes? Heal. Yeah, that's literally it. That's what we got to do. We got to purge. We got to heal, so we can create this new foundation. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. Thank you very much. I will see you next time.